Christmas Day, December 25th. We're gonna have dinner at the Golden Swan Restaurant. I'd like to wish all our viewers a Merry Christmas, all the best in the New Year. So today's a full house on Christmas Day, December 25th. A lot of people have the same idea. We don't want to cook at home. We start off with a nice appetizer plate. It's got the pork, the jellyfish, and it's got the nice prawns. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Christmas, we're having jellyfish, my mom's favorite dish. Emma?
Well done.
So my mom's happy, she's got her jellyfish. Haven't had a Coca-Cola in a bottle for so long. I'm going to enjoy this. Just like the way we used to drink it from a glass bottle. So this is the stir-fry halibut. This stir-fry halibut, it's lightly battered, deep-fried. So it's got the green onions and the ginger. So it's done properly. It's one of the best dishes. So this is the prawns with the scallop stir-fry, celery here, and smoked cheese, and a nice light sauce. So I think the other table got the bigger one, but this is really nice. It's lightly battered spare ribs. It's got the honey garlic sauce. One of our favorites. We enjoy this a lot. And it looks really juicy and delicious. Centerpiece for the dinner today. What's that?
The rice is better on this one because it's wetter and sweatier.
Oh, okay.
But the steam on the lobster and the seafood and stuff is lighter.
Oh.
So it's a lighter taste.
The lobster on rice. You get big chunks of lobster cooked in this rice, and they steam it. Sometimes the lotus leaf, I'm not sure if you did it or not. Nicely steamed. Look at that, look at that. This lobster with the sticky rice, it's also got prawns and scallops. So for $73 in Vancouver, that's a pretty good value. Yeah, so the rice is good. That's really nice rice, nicely wet with lots of flavor. Yeah, so the rice ranks up there. So I would recommend this dish for $73, not too bad. Price-wise for lobster with prawns and scallops. Yeah. So look at the inside of this lobster head. Look at that. It's got stuffed with rice. You got the innards, you got the body. So some people say you shouldn't eat it. Other people say that's the ultimate. So much flavor. When they open the lid on the lobster, did you get the big blast of aroma?
Yeah, you get a big hit of fragrance out of it. I think it's all the garlic on top.
So when they open the lid, you get a big blast of the aroma.
Yeah, a little bit of a punch.
Also the color, green, white.
Shrimp chip. You saw the shrimp chip.
Excited.
You saw the shrimp chip. You saw the shrimp chip. You saw the shrimp chip.
He's like, sit down, sit down.
The shrimp chip. That was the chicken that saw the shrimp chip.
Sit down.
Waited all night for that. Yeah, that's color. You want a different color one. You want a different color one, maybe.
You want a drumstick? You want a drumstick?
Sit down, sit down, sit down. มาเอาให้ได้ไหม Sit down, sit down. มาเอาให้
Look at this, look at this. Now, this is a deep fried chicken. Looks really good. So we'll see if it passes the test compared to the Silver Dragon Calgary. Hey.
Different than the other one.
Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Maybe he wants this. Maybe he wants a drumstick. Maybe he wants a drumstick.
Sit
No, that's for
down.
him. You got it.
Sit down.
Wow, nice one. Nice one.
You got the drumstick now. You want the drumstick? It's not the drumstick he wants. It's not the, he wants another. Oh.
Green one. You want the green one?
Oh, you
How
want grilled
about we
chips?
share drumstick?
It's not the
We
drumstick.
share drumstick to your brother.
Okay. Hey, you want to eat drumstick?
Can we drumstick, please?
The deep fried chicken.
That's a good job, too, guy.
So how is it rate to the
It's in the Silver Dragon territory.
Okay, it's in the-
It's really good. The skin is like super light. And I think the oil's pretty fresh.
Yeah.
It's one of the better ones I've had.
Well, this Golden Swan, they always had a good crispy fried chicken ever since we came here many years ago. So I would rate them pretty good. And it might be a photo finish with the Silver Dragon deep fried chicken.
I'm gonna check out the deep fried chicken for myself. That's nice and crispy. Lots of flavor. They put some kind of seasoned salt. Really nice. Enjoy it. Pretty good deep fried chicken. It might be a photo finish. So it's a toss-up. Win by a chicken head.
Steamed Chinese chicken, a simple dish.
It would be nicer if you can sit
or
down
boiled.
proper.
Simple flavors. You have some ginger and green onion sauce with it. That's a great combination. The pea pod shoot, it's a safe order to order. When you want a veggie, it doesn't have meat in it, just a garlic stir fry. Goes well with any dish. Pulled pork stir fry with bean sprouts. And then you got the nice noodles underneath. Look at that, underneath. Crispy noodles underneath. Look at that. So all the sauce from the stir fry is infused into the crispy noodles.
Really crispy noodles. Simple flavor. Lots of good noodles.
Today we're making char siu style roast chicken. So it has the same flavor as char siu, which is Chinese barbecue pork, but we use chicken instead. We're using a whole chicken. So let's get started. We're doing char siu style barbecue chicken. So this is a spare rib sauce. So the main thing to remember, as long as it's a soybean sauce, you can use this for this recipe. So this spare ribs sauce has soybeans. It also has tomatoes in it, so that makes it a spare rib sauce. So spare rib sauce is the same as char siu sauce or Chinese barbecue sauce. If you don't have that, you can use a basic bean sauce, which is once again soybeans. So if you don't have the char siu sauce or spare rib sauce, use a basic bean sauce. So this is another sauce you can use. It's black bean sauce or garlic. So this one is also a soybean-based sauce. It's got the black beans, so it makes it a black bean sauce. But remember, the only thing you need to know, it has to be a soybean-based sauce if you want to make this recipe. So first, we're going to make the basic barbecue sauce. So today, I'm going to use the spare rib sauce, which is made of soybean. So you can use any kind of soybean-based sauce to make this recipe. So I'm just going to put a tablespoon of the spare rib sauce in there. So next you add a tablespoon of light soy sauce. So this is the Lee Kum Kee brand. So light soy sauce is saltier than the dark soy sauce. This is the dark soy sauce. Kim Lan brand is a good brand. I like it a lot. The dark soy sauce is a little bit sweeter. So put a tablespoon. I put too much in there, but that's okay. You're gonna put oyster flavor sauce, which is my favorite sauce. So I'll put a tablespoon in there. This particular brand of spare rib sauce has tomato in it, but you can add tomato yourself if you like. You can use ketchup if you like. So ketchup is really handy. A lot of people don't have tomato sauce handy, so just put ketchup if you like. You want more tomato sauce, more tomato flavor. So put another tablespoon in there. But then you're going to put some brown sugar if you have it, or just regular sugar. I like brown sugar, it's a little more complex. So I'm just going to put 1 tablespoon in there. This is a common brand for maltose It's got the orange lid. So if you come across this, you can buy it really cheap. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of this maltose sugar. Adds a real nice shine to your food, such as chicken or spare ribs or barbecue pork. So if it's too thick, just add a tablespoon of boiling water to it. If it's soft enough, just take it right out of the jar. If you like to make the sauce more red, you can add food color, but I use a natural ingredient. This is beet powder. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of beet powder just to make it more red. Find that when you use food color, you don't need very much, but for beet powder, you need to put more. So I put a tablespoon in here. Food color, you probably only need to put a little bit. So this will give you more red color for your sauce. When you use maltose, put a tablespoon of boiling water into it. Makes it easier to work with. But I already put it in, so it's quite sticky. So here we have the chicken here. So you can cook the chicken whole, or you can cut into pieces, or you can debone it as well. Or in this case, I'm just going to cut the chicken in half. So I'm just going to cut the chicken in half like this. So here I have the 2 halves of the chicken on a tray. I have tin foil. So tin foil, when you put it on the pan here, the chicken will have a lot of sugar drippings, so it'll actually burn, and then it gets sticky to the pan. So I put tin foil, so it makes it a lot easier for cleaning. So this marinade has a rich red color. So you can use the food color, or you can use the red beet powder. So I like the red beet powder because it's a natural ingredient. And not quite as intense for color, so you need to put more. You put a tablespoon of the beet powder, whereas the food color, you probably only need to put a few drops. So I guess I do have to do the underside too. So you put some of the sauce on the back side as well. So I have the oven preheated at 400 degrees. I'm going to turn it down to 375. So this chicken has a fair amount of sugar content, so you might want to cook at a lower temperature, say maybe 350, and just keep an eye on it. I'm going to go at 375. If it starts to burn, I'll just turn it down. So for the total cooking time is about 45 minutes. So I'm going to use the temperature gauge. So at the halfway mark, roughly 22 minutes and a half minutes, so you're going to flip it around. Add a little more marinade to the chicken. So at the halfway mark. So this will give a nice shine to the chicken. If you want a little more sweeter, you can add some honey to the marinade, or you can just add honey. Baste it in the last 20 minutes or so. Look at that, look at that. Look at the chicken. It's coming along really nice. It's got the nice color on it after I put some more marinade on the surface. So we'll finish cooking the chicken for another about 20 minutes. The chicken looks really great. So just put the thermometer at a deep part of the chicken, say around the thigh. Let's see how hot it is. Should be at least 165. It's approaching 160, almost 158. So we'll just let it go for another few minutes. Ooh, look at that, look at that. It's been almost an hour. So I'm just gonna check the chicken right now. It's gotta hit 165 degrees Fahrenheit to get it to pretty well done. Might be a little bit red on the bones. So it should hit 165. It's almost 165. So this piece is at 180 as well. It's more hot in the inside. So this piece is 180, so the chicken is fully cooked. So this chicken looks really nice. It's glistens from the maltose in the marinade. This is the Chinese barbecue chicken, also called char siu chicken. So I like to cook this chicken whole. In this case, I actually cut it in half. So just look at the color. Just look at the color of the skin. It looks really moist. Look at that, look at that.
Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up, and be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel, and please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.